This new innovational product is an ultraviolet sanitation device. It is used to disinfect water, but it can be used to disinfect other things as well. The man seen above is Niles Ryberg Finson, who used UV light to treat bacterial infections and tuberculosis. His work won him a Nobel Prize for Medicine in 1903. The first UV water purification plant was opened in 1910 in Marseille, France. By the 1930s, a tubular lamp was created, making UV even easier to use. Over time, popularity grew in Europe. By 1985, there was approximately 1,500 water purification plants that used UV operating. Before UV sanitation devices, people had filters for water purification, but they only removed the largest debris. With UV sanitation, water can be completely purified. UV hinders bacteria's ability to reproduce and perform basic cell functions by destroying DNA. It doesn't remove microorganisms, it just makes them inactive. When UV is used to purify water, it typically goes through a simple filter to remove the largest bacteria before the UV is used to deactivate the rest of the microorganisms. Ultraviolet waves are used in this technology. They are between visible light and X rays on the electromagnetic spectrum. The UV is transmitted through lamps containing mercury and a noble gas or through an ultraviolet LED. This technology extends human senses by destroying bacteria. Humans cannot physically kill bacteria. They need something to assist them in the process. For example, hand sanitizer, rubbing alcohol, and ultraviolet light all help humans destroy bacteria harmful to them. If humans drink water containing bad bacteria, it can cause illnesses like giardia or cholera. Ultraviolet sanitation devices have many positives. One is that no residue is left behind in the water, like with chlorine, where there are chemicals left in the water after the purification. Plus, it does not mess with the taste of the water. A second positive is that UV sanitation devices provide clean water for people, therefore preventing illness and possible death. However, like many modern technologies, UV sanitation devices do not come without some negatives. One is that it doesn't continue to purify the water after the water has been moved on, so if other bacteria enter later, it does not remove them. A second negative is that if water is not clear enough, the UV doesn't work because the light is unable to contact the microorganisms. However, most water purification plants have the water first go through a filter before it is passed under UV light. I think the positives easily outweigh the negatives, and so should you. UV sanitation devices should be used to clean water throughout the world.